We left off in Ireland.
I tugged at the lifting key and found it was held quite securely.
And we're going over this wall. Right, I need to check how my sound's coming through. How would I check that? I don't know. Anyway, let's just get going. Oh. Ouch.
The rope by which the goat was tethered had become tangled on the old plowshare.
Okay. So now I can't do anything with him. Excuse me. Does that mean he won't follow me down or something? Notebook. Oh, that's teeny tiny. Ghost of Lochmarne is no more than a fierce billy goat. For a moment I thought he was going to be incredibly awkward to get past. Okie dokie.
The statue was too heavy to lift. It overbalanced into the sand.
Okay, can we prop it back up now? Yes.
As I swung the stone upright, I noticed it had left a pattern of holes in the sand. I placed my fingers in the 5 impressions left by the fallen stone. It was weird. They fit perfectly.
Imagine. So let's go back and let's have a look here.
I placed my fingers and thumb into the holes in the wall. Nothing happened.
Excuse me.
As I dipped my fingers into the soft white powder, I realized what it was. Plaster of Paris. I'd used it in kindergarten to make casts of animal paw prints.
Uh-huh.
I reached into the sack, but it was empty.
Was that all that was there?
The sack contained...
Okay. So what if we use the plaster of Paris in the hole? Plaster of Paris in the hole.
I sprinkled the plaster on the sand until the holes were filled.
Now we need to make it wet.
It was a handful of plaster left in the castle by Peagram's arch...
Okay.
I smoothed the plaster level with the sand. It was my first experience of home improvement. I smoothed...
No, we did that bit. What about the beer rag? It's going to be wet, isn't it?
I squeezed the towel as hard as I could, but it was barely damp.
Right, so we need to make sure it gets wet, so we need to go back out. There's no water in the there, so maybe it's further up. Go back to the pub.
Hey, McGuire.
What?
Nothing.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
No! No! Careful!
I couldn't see anything obviously wrong with the machine. I figured it must be the wiring. I used all my knowledge of electrical engineering to examine the plug.
Well, that didn't work.
It was an electrical plug attached to the glass washer.
No! No! Careful!
Almost as if he'd sensed my intentions, the old derelict snatched the wire from the table.
Will you leave it alone, man?
Look, I know how it seems, but my curiosity got the better of me.
Excuse me. Right. How... Right, it won't let me talk to him. Will
Hello
it?
again.
What?
Oh, he's not happy.
What do you make of this white powder?
Ah!
No! No! Careful!
Hay fever!
Could you use this towel?
I could, but it wouldn't be much use for anything else.
I'm worried. What if I used that?
Hey, would you like to shake my...
No.
I'll
No.
see you later.
I just remembered about this. Right, so what if I use this? Or not? No. What if I use it on the plug? Well, that's helpful.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
May I borrow this towel?
You can keep it.
Oh.
Does this...
I'm not interested.
No! No! Careful!
Look, I
Okay.
gotta be going.
So how do we get the towel wet?
Hey! Hello there again, mister. Do you recognize this white powder? No, I don't.
Oh.
Look at this towel. You showed me that before.
Right,
Bye
okay.
for now.
What if we can use the towel on there? No.
No! No! Careful!
I don't even remember how we were doing. We need to see about fixing that, but we need the wire.
It was impossible to return the switch to its original position.
So let's talk to him about it.
Hey, McGuire,
What?
do you know what this white powder is?
No,
Okay.
What does this tissue mean to you?
nothing.
Give me your hand.
Get lost.
Oh, come on. I just want to show you a little trick.
No way, mister. I don't do tricks. Father Mahoney told me I'd burn in hell if I did.
I just want to shake your hand, that's all.
No way.
I don't think he's gonna fall for it.
What
But
do
the
you make
amount.
of this, kid?
Hey, that's one of Leary's towels. He'll skin you alive.
That old windbag doesn't scare me. Anyhow, I'm only borrowing it.
You're pretty cool, mister. For an old guy.
For an old guy. Right, I don't think there's anything we can do with that.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
It's got to be in here.
No! No! Careful!
Can we use the beer towel on anything?
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Okay. I'm not sure. We've got the beer towel. We need to get it wet for the plaster of Paris. Can't work it out though.
No! No! Careful!
So wait until he's sneezing.
No! No! Careful!
As soon as the old...
Aha! So now I've got the wire.
I used all my knowledge of electrical engineering to examine the plug.
But now we've got the wire. We think there's something there. Nope. Okay, what about on the plug?
No! No!
I replaced the fuse with a piece of wire. I knew it was dangerous, but I was desperate enough to disregard everything I knew about standard safety precautions. Excuse me, Mr. Leary. I fixed your glass washer, no problem.
Awesome.
Bingo! And a blessing to all the saints. A free half-pint to that man on the house. Now, could you take a look at the beer pumps?
Well, I guess so, but I'm not making any promises.
If you can't fix them, I'll have a riot on me hands.
The pumps are in the cellar, right?
That's right. You'll find a flashlight down there somewhere.
Okay, okay. Right, a flashlight.
I pushed the lever and heard the grating of metal, but nothing appeared to happen.
Okay.
I pulled the lever and the bolt creaked back into place.
So where's the flashlight? I can't see a flashlight.
It was the lever which locked the trap door.
Alright, I want to open that.
I pushed the lever and heard the grating of metal, but nothing appeared to happen.
Right, okay. Can we talk to him about the flashlight?
No! No! Careful!
Excuse me,
Yes, sir?
No, we
Look,
can't.
I gotta be going.
Can I pull that up now?
I lifted the trap door and an overpowering smell of stale beer rose from the cellar below. I looked down on a stone-tiled floor, way too far to jump.
Welcome to the stream.
Excuse me.
There was a
Oh,
nasty feeling in my
that's
guts I
Khan.
usually associated with light opera.
He's a bad guy.
It was Khan.
Can
What's
you hear
the
everything
problem?
okay?
Did you see what happened here a few minutes ago?
What was that?
A man was involved in an unfortunate accident.
That's a
I
shame.
didn't see anything.
What about the boy?
He doesn't know anything either. The kid, well, you know how it is in these rural communities. Not enough genes to go round. I prayed McGuire had the sense to keep his mouth shut.
We're trying
Was
to
the guy
get the
hurt
beer
bad?
till.
He's been taken
Felt
care
water.
of, but he thinks he dropped a small parcel. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
If I had, I would have taken it to the police.
Of course.
Lies.
Thank you.
Lies. Right, so we opened the grate up and we're going back downstairs to quotes
Now I
fix
could
the pumps.
see. I spotted Mr. Leary's flashlight easily.
Right, let's
Then I
keep
noticed
on hold
a
of that.
flash of light. Something sparkling beneath the open trapdoor.
Is it a diamond?
It was Peagrim's gem, all right. A large, uncut blue stone. I guess I was already under its spell.
Well, hey.
Did you find it?
What?
Whatever you was looking for.
Yeah. Listen, McGuire, I want you to keep this to yourself.
No problemo. Just chuck us up a crate of lager.
No
Yeah,
way, you're not old
sure.
enough.
We can sell it and make some cash.
Forget it, kid. I couldn't betray Mr. Leary's trust.
I could, for sure. That old misery guts deserves it.
If you want to do me a favor, keep a lookout for that guy in the suit.
Okay. But it'll cost you a packet of chips.
Oh, and shout if you see that Ferrari.
Yeah, we don't want the Ferrari. Right, let's have a look over here.
The faucet creaked, coughed, and spewed out a stream of rusty-colored water.
Right, let's make it wet.
I held the towel under the faucet and soaked it with water.
So that should be that. Let's put that off.
I shut off the faucet as tight as I could, but it kept on dripping.
Right, let's go back and see about this plaster of Paris. Chips, yeah. As in, like, actual chips, not the American chips. Because we're an island. Right, upsy daisy. And over the wall. Totally safe. By the time we get here, see if this is dried out. There we go. Perfect.
The trickle of water was quickly absorbed by the plaster.
Now I can lift it.
I eased the solid piece of plaster from the sand. Underneath, it had formed a perfect copy of the statue.
Yeah, doesn't exactly sound Irish, does it? It's like really fake Irish. Right, let's have a look at the door.
I tried in vain to move the panel.
But I reckon we're going to have to use the plaster Paris we just made.
I placed my fingers and thumb into the holes in the wall. Nothing happened.
Right, let's put this in then.
The hardened plaster cast fitted snugly into the 5 matching sockets. There was a soft thud. Then, silence.
Silence. Into the dark alleyway corridor.